McKenzie Evans, for those of you who don't know me, and I am having hip surgery in less than a week. Hip preservation surgery is what they call it. I have FAI, femoroacetabular impingement. I have shredded my labrum, which is the cartilage within the hip joint, and I also have bone spurs on both my hip and my leg bone. I just wanted to make a video to kind of go through my process, starting from when I originally got the injury to the surgery and then recovery, because when I searched for videos on this, trying to educate myself of what I would be going through, I couldn't find anything. So I wanted to make a video to provide comfort and knowledge, information for people who might be going through the same thing, but also people who have to go through surgery, particularly an orthopedic surgery, because for me, it's been pretty intense. It's been a crazy journey and not a good one. And so I want to be able to share my story so that others can realize that, people go through this and you'll be okay, and people understand, because that has been a big part of my journey, is when I've been really upset and really down, which has been frequently. The things that have gotten me back into a solid mental state is people really telling me that they understand, or that they have gone through something similar, and have provided that sort of support and comfort for me. So I'm going to post a video that I took from the surgeon that I've decided to go with for my surgery. It's a crappy video. I'm sorry, the camera angles are really just awful. And I apologize for that. I was so nervous during this appointment. I did not want to have surgery. I did not want to be there. I did not know what to do. So I was panicking in the video, and I think you can tell that from the video, so I'm sorry for that. I have gone to several different surgeons and physical therapists, and I've gotten a lot of different opinions on how this is going to go, or my recovery and everything. So hopefully, I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. The surgeon that I decided to go with, he sounded like he had the best results for me, but then I've also been seeing a physical therapist who has told me that recovery is going to be a lot longer and harder. And if I've learned anything from this experience, it's that surgeons are very optimistic about how everything is going to go, and they're very, they don't probably give you the whole picture, but then I think physical therapists, or the ones that I've seen, are very exaggerated. They exaggerate everything that's going to happen, because I've got completely different sides of the scale. So I have no idea how this is going to go. But I hope that I can provide some information about the surgery, the hip preservation surgery, and everything that's going to happen. It's been really hard to not be able to exercise, because I haven't been able to. Whenever I have tried to, do something a little bit more difficult, if I've tried to push myself a little bit more, it seems to always set me back. And then I get very depressed and feel like it's hopeless and that I'm worthless. Honestly, I've felt that way. And it's just been very discouraging. There's even been times in the past few months that I have even thought about taking my own life, because it's been such a hard experience for me. I'm full of anxiety. I'm full of depression. I feel like I'm alone, and people don't understand what I'm going through. They don't understand how much exercise means to me, and how much being able to move my body really is a part of my life. So I felt like no one understands me, and that's another reason why I wanted to post this video, because I want anyone who is going through something similar to know that that someone else has gone through the same experience, because hearing that 2 times in the past 7 months that I've been injured, those 2 times have really impacted me and helped me. So I just wanted to do the same. Yeah. So I injured myself in November of last year, and it is now June. It's June. So 8 months. 8 months I've been going through this in pain, and I would not recommend waiting. I decided to wait because I don't like surgery. I don't want to have surgery. I'm going to school to help prevent people from having to go through surgery. And ironically, I'm having to go through surgery myself, which I've kind of come to terms with. I know that it will help me in the future with clients, so I think that's good. But anyway, I waited to see a surgeon, and then after seeing the surgeon, I decided to wait until the end of my quarter at school to actually get the surgery. And I don't think that was the best idea, because I had multiple setbacks during that time that put me out for, like, there was a couple days where I couldn't even move. I couldn't get out of bed because I was in so much pain. And you shouldn't have to put yourself through that. Also, I am getting the surgery in a couple days, and I literally ended my finals yesterday. So I had all of that stress of school and finals, and then now surgery. No time to debrief. There was a lot of anxiety, and I would not recommend that. I feel like you need to go into surgery with a clear mindset and have as little stress as possible, because that can affect the way that your surgery goes. So I feel like I did that the wrong way. I thought it was going to be a benefit to wait, because then I could have time to prepare myself for the surgery, by eating correctly, by going to physical therapy and feeling better that way, which that has helped. I have been going to physical therapy. I have gained strength and gotten rid of a lot of pain because of that. So I would definitely recommend going to physical therapy before getting an orthopedic surgery. But in the future, I wouldn't wait that long. Other things, I tried to eat healthier, but all of the intense anxiety and stress that I was going through, it felt impossible for me to be able to eat healthily. I'm an emotional eater. I eat when I'm stressed, and I was shoveling food in my mouth. I was eating when I wasn't hungry. I was eating crap. So that's built up a lot of inflammation in my body. I have celiac disease, so I shouldn't be eating gluten, but then I felt like I needed to eat gluten, so then I was breaking out in hives and eczema. Like, I was not treating my body the way I wanted to, and I wanted to treat it correctly so I can make a video saying these are the things you need to do before you have surgery. But how am I supposed to say that and ask of that when I couldn't even do it myself? And I really do. I attest it to the stress, which is a pretty good excuse. I was under a lot of stress, but at the same time, I should have taken more responsibility for my body. So if you are going to go through surgery, I would recommend an orthopedic surgery, specifically physical therapy, also eating better, eating less sugar, less gluten, less inflammatory foods, and then getting in more foods that are high in protein, high in nutrients, so that your body has those, and will help you to be able to recover better from the surgery. I am taking a couple vitamins. I'm taking what is this? enzymes. That's what it is. I don't know. It's a joint health enzymes to help break down proteins and such, to help with inflammation, because my body is just all inflamed. And then I'm also going to be taking glucosamine and magnesium, calcium. So hopefully that kind of counteracts my awful eating habits that I've had for the past little while. I picked up a book to read about going through surgery, preparing for surgery, and after surgery, what you need to eat, what you need to do. And I've read it, and then I would start for a little bit being motivated, and then I would stop. So if this is your situation, I would encourage you not to be discouraged. The surgery is going to be fine. I'm going to heal. I'm going to be fine. I'm active. I eat like crap, but I've been making changes to stop that, and I'm aware of it, so that's a good thing too. And I'm going to be taking the time to recover. I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to push the recovery at all, which I say that now. I hope I'm not going to. I'm really prone to saying, hey, I'm feeling great, I can go and do all this stuff. But I just can't do that. So if you have any questions about surgery, preparing for surgery, I have read a lot. I can't say that I've done a lot to prepare for surgery, but I have read a lot. If you have any questions about hip impingement, or labral tear, or anything like that, I'd be happy to share that information. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to kind of explain what I've been going through so far, and we'll see how this recovery goes. Thanks.